Bianca Studios presents Black Love Baltimore. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is where beautiful black couples come and share their love stories with the world from right here in our community. Now, let me introduce myself to you. I am Bianca, and I'm just a gal who loves love, and I love telling love stories. Here are a few of those stories that have already been told.
Here we are together, and everything between us is good. I'm riding this cloud, baby, ready to fly, but before.
Allow me to introduce to you our next couple. This is season 1, episode 7, and here is our next couple getting ready for their interview. This is Najee, the CEO and creator of Street Corner Fashion, and his lady, the first lady of Street Corner Fashion, Tiara. Welcome. Hey, y'all.
Bianca.
Hey, I'm Najee.
I'm Tiara, and we're in love.
Those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime. I wanna spend some time with you, just the two of us.
And this is our black love story.
So, how did this beautiful black love story begin?
It was the Friday before his graduation. So I had went to go get fitted, and I drove almost 45 minutes away. And I got there, and he did not answer the door or the phone for me. So I had left.
Yeah.
I had got like halfway back home, and I had to go pick my daughter up. And he called back. He was like, "Please come back." I'm like, "If I can find somebody to keep my daughter, I'll come back." And it just so happened somebody called for my daughter. So I'm like, "Okay, I'm coming back," and I'm glad I did. So I went back and I tried my clothes on, and they fit. And I came downstairs, and I think I stayed for maybe about 2 or 3 hours after that. I stayed for a while after the fact. We listened to music. I took him to get some food.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
that was like a first date, and we didn't even know it was gonna be like that. But yeah.
And our first official date, she took me on a date. She came to DC, picked me up. Tia and Tim were in a
That was not our first date. Our first date was our movie date. That was our second. Oh,
no,
that
that
was
was
our first date.
That was.
It
You
was.
tell me.
Oh yeah, don't tell a story. That's embarrassing. Though.
She came and picked me up. I might as well put it all out there. And we was coming to Baltimore to support Tia and Tim. They were in a contest. So the location of this place, whatever you do, don't let her be in charge of directions. You understand? Because we ended up in this park. I had on a pair of $600 shoes, all in the mud. I'm following my baby. That ain't the crust of it. We must have been at a Ku Klux Klan ride. I ain't never seen so many white people in my life, and we was the only two black folks.
It was a rodeo at Drew Hill Park. I thought it was the art skate. I thought it was the airframe, but it was the art skate. So you know how they had the airframe? Everything is at the main stage. That's why I thought it was. But they had a rodeo.
I tell you this.
And we had chairs and everything.
We were so out of place.
Yeah.
That the white boy asked us, "How y'all getting here?"
And got us out. He brought the golf cart.
And brought the golf cart to get us off the property.
Yeah. I had the wrong location.
With my baby.
The wrong event, everything.
So I'll follow her anyway. Anyway. Yeah. Even to a Klan rally.
Yeah. Yeah. When did you realize that this was no longer just a "I like you" situation?
That day. That
day for you.
No. Really, because after that, I was raised a certain way. That the man kind of takes care of things. So we went to go see Michael Jackson. We had dinner. And I was trying to pay for all of that. And she was adamant about that not happening. Almost to where she scared me. But then a part of it was flattering too, because I never had that happen before. It was just always a normal thing that the guy just took care of it. So for her to come to DC, pick me up, sport me to everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. You know, I was like, wow, she really must like me like that. So yeah, it was. My mind was made up then.
And when was it for you?
Who told you?
Oh, um, I feel like I knew that Friday before his graduation. I knew. I got out the car and to walk up the driveway, and I couldn't even look at him. Like it was just like I don't know. I just it's just like this is it right here. And that's what it was. Just kind of just waited to see what's going to happen. But when you know, you know.
So the both of you have children.
Yeah.
How has it been migrating? How has the transition been to going from being single and raising your children to now? I mean, I know you have adult children, Najee, but you're still bringing your two families together in parenthood.
Well, I know who her son is, and I tell you, her son and my grandson have the same name.
Yeah.
Her daughter, I see almost on a daily basis. So I'm kind of hoping I could, teach. And I do know when I'm not around, her daughter does ask her about me.
Yeah.
So that I must be doing something right.
Absolutely.
Because children aren't going to, they're not going to lie.
Right.
Not when it comes to that. They enjoy who they enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're used to who they're used to.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just want to, teach her what I can teach her, let her know that I love her mom. And loving her mom also, that means I have to love her too. You know what I mean? And, as far as my daughters, they're on a different coast.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be going to Colorado, they'll be, looking her up and down and everything. They already said that she's pretty, so that's a
plus.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. But when I tell her that, when I tell them that, she treats me well, that's the only thing that my daughter's concerned about.
Yeah.
They just want, they want their old dad to be treated well. That's all.
So the both of you have children prior to this relationship, which means you've had relationships prior to this relationships. Are there any traumas from past relationships that you've had to heal from in order to be who you are to each other?
For me, no, because I already told you, this situation, I really didn't think it was available to me. So I didn't go looking for it. I was resigned 4 years ago to just kind of sort of be by myself. Me and the fashions. And something just happened. And I'll tell you, that banana peel is lethal, man. I don't care. You could be Hercules. If you slip, you're going to fall. And I think timing, and for as long as I had been by myself, to the point where my friends were, yo, man, we gotta get you somebody. The models was like, you sure you're not gay? You know what I mean? Because I was always by myself. But again, my heart is, I hate my heart sometimes because I give so much of it that I have to be really careful who you give it to. So it was closed for a long time. She came and opened it,
And you slipped and fell on that banana. Well, Tiara, what was it about Najee that captured you?
His smile, his heart. He has a great heart, and his style. But he got a lot of style.
Now tell us what the two of you do for a living.
What do you do then? Tell the people what you do.
Oh, wow. I'm a fashion designer. I have a fashion brand, Street Corner Fashions. The CEO of it, and it's a movement. So we building from city to city, corner to corner. And hopefully by this time next year, we could at least have a model or two in every state.
So I am a model, actress, a hairstylist, a mother, and the first lady of Street Corner Fashion.
Now this is Black Love, so you gotta tell us what Black Love means to you.
Why you always got points to me first?
Ladies before gentlemen.
No, gentlemen go first.
Oh, wow.
You lead.
Well, I think love itself, that's an emotion. It's an action word though. So once your heart is open, the heart is the biggest, most overworked muscle that the human body has. So my heart has been open again, and I can't tread lightly. I only know one way, and that's all the way or no way at all. So black love is being committed, not letting anything or anyone get in the way of that commitment, and only having eyes for her.
I like that.
I feel like love is patient, it's kind, honest, um, trustworthy. You know, that's what I feel like love is.
So when I decided to do this show, Black Love, one of the questions that continued to come up was, why am I emphasizing Black love? Why do you all think I'm emphasizing Black love?
At the risk of being corny, I've always believed, even my grandmother told me black love is the best love. Always bet on black. So that in itself, I really don't have anything to add to that.
Ditto that.
Black love is the best love. So Black love has been created because Black love has been the type of love that has been attacked most in our existence. No other love has been broken like ours. And I don't want to say broken completely, because by God's grace and his mercy, we still have it alive today. It's clear. It's within you. It's within me. It's within all of us in our community. And so I decided to do a show called Black Love, so that people can see that no matter what we have gone through as Black people, that Black love still exists. And it looks amazing, because you two look amazing together. So you are showing Black love through your beauty. Do you believe Black relationships face a unique pressure that other communities may or may not fully understand?
Yeah. Being black is not the easiest thing in the world to do here in America. You know, we are faced with challenges every day we wake up. Be it her, be it me, be it the industry, our families, whatever it is, you're faced with that. And to make it to the next day, you won. No matter how rough the day was before, if you make it to the next day, you're in the winner's circle. And I just believe that. And these last couple of years before her, I really was alone. Only thing I had was street corner. So, she's kind of opened my eyes and my heart. And she mentioned that I do have a good heart. So,
Too good, that sounds. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, leading with love is something I've always done. And to be able to do that with her is just amazing.
How do you protect your peace and your relationship in a world that sometimes celebrates dysfunction and unhealthy love?
Block out all the noise. What's for us is for us. That's why I see it. What you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. And there's a place that I took her to recently when things are on my mind. It's in Washington, D.C. It's a park where you just go and just watch the water flow off the steps. And you're above the city. So you're just looking down on things. And, water is a wonderful thing. And I think water heals. It washes, it cleans. So, yeah.
And it flows.
Yeah.
Definitely does that.
How important is healing from generational trauma before entering a relationship to you?
Wow. Generational trauma? Wow. That's pretty hard though.
But I said I wasn't gonna deep on that.
Yeah, but it's good though, because you don't want to pass that on and bring whatever you got going on into your relationship.
I'll just say this.
Concern the shit real quick.
As a child, I was traumatized. And I walk with that. But it's not in a bad way. My mother abused me. So I made it a point that once I had children, that would never ever happen. So I don't believe in corporal punishment, spankings. I don't believe in any of that. So yeah, that's a trauma that's generational. I couldn't wait to get out of my mother's house. When I was 17, I graduated high school. I was in the Marine Corps the next month. Never
That's
returned.
the Marine Corps. Okay.
So yeah,
So, would you say, because I heard you say you walk with it. So, do you walk with it in a healing way? Have you dealt with it? Have you
yeah,
addressed it?
yeah, yeah.
And okay, and so now you're able to walk with it in a way that it's
But
not.
it's still a trigger. And what I mean by that is, as an example, if any one of y'all had children and y'all was to spank them, you couldn't do it in front of me. I'd have to leave.
Okay.
So it's a trigger like that for me.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? And I
yeah.
believe that, you know, uh, I, I mean, I got spankers as a child, but I don't believe me. I can't hit a child and not be angry. And if I'm angry, I'll probably hurt them. So why do it?
Agreed.
Just my philosophy.
It's mine too. It's not everybody's, but it's mine too.
Yeah, not yeah. But okay.
Do you believe generational trauma is one reason Black love has been broken in Black households in our community?
Yeah, I would say I kind of agree with that.
That it's one of the reasons it's been broken.
Yes.
How can it be healed?
I guess through therapy. That's the only way you can do it.
You better say it. And God, but
Yeah,
therapy is important.
Prayer is always
Prayer is everything.
Prayer is
But
always
therapy is important. So I'm happy that you said therapy, because therapy is important because it allows you the opportunity to address it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think sometimes when people go through that,
Was that this?
no,
Oh, it was you. Oh, okay.
they don't ask for help.
Say it again.
They don't ask for the help.
Oh, wait. Say the whole statement again. I'm sorry.
I think when people go through this, they don't ask for the help.
Oh, okay.
So they're
Yeah.
suffering in silence.
Yeah. They'll hold it in. And I feel like I do it too. I hold a lot of stuff in too. That's why you say therapy is important. Just to be able to talk about it and get it. Because if you don't know, you don't know. So I can be walking and carrying something and he won't know because I won't tell him. You understand what I'm saying? You got to talk about stuff.
Very true. How important are prayer, faith, and or spirituality in your
It's
relationship?
very important because it holds the key to everything. Without prayer, nothing works. To me, it doesn't work.
Yeah, and well, I'm a very faithful man. You know, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm always preparing myself for Salat. And generally after I make Salat, then I go prayer. So, you know, start the day with prayer, to end it with prayer. And then, you know, just us having that vibe during the course of the day, whether we're with each other at that time or not, we're still with each other. You know?
How do you handle disagreements in your relationship without tearing each other down?
Generally, for me, you have to be measured with what you say. Because what you say, you should be able to say twice. So think before you talk. And if silence is the thing that you need to do, then shut your mouth.
I agree. I agree with what he said.
How do you define respect in your relationship?
Well, for me, always talking kindly to one another. Leading with that first, kindness. And if I'm kind to her and she's kind to me, everything else is easy. You know, so the respect part, I don't think you could be kind and disrespectful at the same time. You can't. They don't go together. So if you're kind, you're also being respectful and you're being loving too. So, you know, yeah.
Have you ever felt like society expected your relationship to fail? If so, how has that affected your relationship?
No, not me. That's never crossed my mind. Um, because I'm me. And nobody is responsible for me but me. And sharing a space or time with a person. I'm older now, so every moment got to count now. I don't have time to be playing around or doing some do-over stuff. No, these days, these years now matter, and it's gonna, you know, matter how I leave the world this way. And you know, I'm not gonna have any other relationships with her. If this don't work, then that's it anyway. That's what I'm at.
Period. What makes Black love powerful, despite the challenges many couples face?
The challenge itself. The challenge itself. When two people can commit to somebody and they're of color, man, it's rough by yourself. You got half of a chance when you got two people. And I'm an odds person. I've always been a numbers person. I'll take the two. I'll take my chances with two.
How do you encourage one another to grow individually while still growing together?
That's tricky. And the reason I say that is because while I'm a fashion designer, she's a model. So both of those industries cross paths, but I try to be respectful, knowing that, her modeling, that's like a fraternity. So while I'm a designer and getting ready to be a curator, oh, that's fine, but still that is her space.
Yeah.
And when I'm going to shows, showing support, she's inviting me into that space. Now we've had conversations about no, that's still her. Just like the designing is still me. So to bring both forces together, both visions together, and to have romance, as a boat, that's really a benefit.
I like how you put that as a boat. Now let's put Najee and Tiara on the hot seat with some unique questions. Yes. Okay, so this relationship is rather new, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So have we reached the part of I love you?
Yes.
Yes.
So who said I love you first?
I think I said it first.
I don't think so. I think I did.
He feeling it in his soul that it might have been him. The way he just moved.
Yeah. It was one afternoon, and I'll tell you where it was. It was at the train station in Baltimore. I was getting ready to go back home, and I said, I love you. And I remember you saying to me, don't say that you
You're right.
love me.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And I didn't say it back. But you're right. That's my fault with you. You did say it first.
Come on, man.
Which one of you takes longer to get ready?
Is that a trick question?
No, I only take it. Look,
No, I
it
just
only
want-
takes me 2 hours.
What?
But it only.
and that's the early part. You understand? That has to be a loaded question.
Well, you are the fashionista. Well, you are
It don't
too,
take
though.
you long to
So
get ready.
Not no 2 hours.
Because you get ready throughout the week. So on Monday you got to do something. Tuesday you got to do something. Wednesday you got to go pick your clothes up. Thursday you got to go. It
Wait a
takes him a
minute.
whole week.
Hold on.
So it take you longer. Yes, it do.
Hold on.
He got a lot to do
Oh,
during the week to prepare himself just for one day.
Whoa,
Mine is 2
what?
hours. Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So don't do that.
Wait a minute.
Don't do that.
Now we went to Duke's all-white birthday party. I was ready in 15 minutes.
Yeah, but you prepared that whole week to get ready. I only had that little bit of time to get myself together. So yeah, it take him longer. It take him a whole week to get ready. Need 2 hours. So yeah, it take.
No, the fix is in.
No, but go ahead.
That wasn't. She didn't ask you for a weekly
She
time.
said how.
She said who? She said
Who takes the longest to get ready?
You.
You do.
You.
Because you take a week, I take 2
no,
hours.
no. If we was to leave right now and you said there's a party at 11 o'clock, we're going to be late, and it won't be because of me.
oh, okay. But are you okay with just throwing something on?
No, I gotta
No,
always.
yeah.
No,
Okay.
Right, that's what I think. That's
no,
what.
I don't just throw nothing on though, because and this.
He gotta get a hat. He gotta get a do-rag. He gotta
No,
get he gotta get the socks. He gotta get the shoes. He
at
gotta
the
get
risk
the belt.
at the risk of sounding corny,
He gotta get his book bag.
my grandmother always said, if you go outside, it's the best of you, or don't go outside. So I've always carried it that way. I'm gonna if you see me and you call and say, I seen Najee, he was looking disheveled, something's real wrong. On my worst day, I'm gonna look the proper way. Present yourself the right way. So just throwing something on, I can't do that. In the house, yeah.
Who spends more money unnecessarily? Oh wow! Surprised with that one.
Yeah. For the record, he did.
Which one of you are more likely to start an argument over being hungry?
Him. Because I can go without eating, but him, he
I won't say it would be an
not
argument.
but he gotta eat.
Yeah, it won't be no argument.
And he won't eat unless I'm there. Like if I don't come home all day, he won't eat until I get there. Yeah.
I'm old school like that. That's what my father did. So my grandfather did. It's what I was taught, what I saw.
And it make me mad. Like, don't wait until I get in there for you. If you gonna go all day, now you got a headache, the stomach hurt. Eat something. But yeah.
Who apologizes first after a disagreement?
Me.
Because
Me.
He said, "I know this one." Period.
Yeah,
Me.
Me. I believe in happy wife, happy life. I believe whoever came up with that, I believe wholeheartedly that even
and I really don't have no reason to apologize for anything because I don't do anything. So so if you apologize, that means you.
So you understand? And guess what? You're right, dear.
I love it.
10 more points for you.
My grandfather says the reason why we have bottom lips is to bite them when you feel like you want to say something, but you better not. So just bite your bottom lip.
That was a good one. Let me bite that bottom lip. If your partner had a warning label, what would it say?
What do you mean you say warning? Bad warning? Good warning? What?
It's just a warning. It don't have to be bad. It could be something good, but it's a warning label. It's to let you know, like when we were talking about earlier, like, she's so cute, she's so beautiful. Nobody would ever think, they would just, or you could just be like, does she cook? Is she a cook? Is she not a cook? Like, you might think she could cook. Like, just whatever warning label you think that people, whatever is something you think someone else wouldn't know about her.
Wow. I'm gonna say that she's approachable. And the reason I say that is because if you look at her, she don't be mean mugging.
Yeah, I get that all the time though.
But she have a very serious look on her face, and it's not always welcoming. Yeah. But she is a very welcoming person. Yeah. You know what I mean?
will say that.
So I think people have sometimes
visually,
the world is a very visual world. So a lot of times we get conclusions off of what we visualize without really going further to see. So yeah, she always looks serious, and like I said, not mean, but like if you go to her BSing, she might hand you your head. So a lot of people, I think, just feel like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that like that there. When really she's very kind and very approachable, and she's there to help. Some of the newer models that we have that haven't modeled at all, they give her props because she's right there. And even some of the seasoned ones, she's right there, either telling them, what it is that they need for themselves, their career, or giving them pointers and stuff like that there. And I lay back, I'm talking to you now, but I don't talk a lot. So, but I watch everything. So I watch the interaction and see how, all the models have respect for her. You know what I mean? And I really like that.
Are there anyone in Label C with that?
Um, yes, I guess he about his craft. So when it's time to sketch or make a beat, please get out his way. Leave him alone. Yeah, I will say that. That's it though. That's it.
Who is more dramatic of the two of you?
He is. It's very dramatic.
Uh,
But it's okay. He is. He's very dramatic. I'm laid back.
can I ask a question though? What does dramatic mean? Because if I'm more than that, at least I want to know what I am.
Okay, so what does dramatic mean to you, Tiara?
What can I say? Dramatic. How was he dramatic? I just say he's dramatic because I'm not dramatic. But what can I say? Well, you were dramatic today. You were very dramatic.
I don't
today.
think. Let me ask you a question. Then. Was that dramatic or emphatic? Two different things now.
It is now.
So that's the question to you, my love.
No, you're dramatic.
I think I was emphatic.
Okay, if you say so.
Well,
Well, they're cousins.
they are.
They relate. They're different, but they relate, and that's where I think people get me confused. You know, they confuse firminality with me being mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body,
No,
but I know how to be firm.
Mm.
I say yes so much that I know how to say no and mean it. But again, people will take that. Oh, he's so mean. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But I know how to be firm. I just do.
And you are, I think, in the sense of dramatic that Tiara may be speaking about, is like you're so laid back, but when you're passionate, your face comes alive, your facial expressions, your body movements, your like your entire body is telling the story with your voice. You know what I mean? I think that's what she probably
I'm
means.
not big on the zodiac, but I'm
Mm.
Scorpio. So
Okay.
they say Scorpios are very intense people. And every Scorpio I've met has pretty much been that way. They fit that bill that we don't do nothing halfway. I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you with everything. Or I'm not gonna love you at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and uh, I'm like the wolf and the eagle. You know, I'd rather mate with one person for life. I ain't gonna do no messing around and all that. I've been, in my 20s I did that. You know what I mean? And I know what that is. You know, now I'm a grandfather. Everything I do now, I told you a while back, has to count, has to matter. You know what I mean? From the smallest to the biggest. Whether if it's making a memory, taking a picture, designing something, fly, being on a runway, traveling, whatever it is, all of that stuff has to matter. That's kind of where I'm at with that. Street corner, wow, it's a brand, and we intersect. You know what I mean? She didn't really know Jamie like you did,
Mm.
and not that she's taking Jamie's place, but it's not me now. It's us.
Yeah.
So she with me. So street corner's her too.
Yeah.
So she needs to know just how it operates. If
Mm-hmm.
something happens to me, she always says, "Don't talk like that." Okay, well, fine, but I'm not naive either.
Yeah.
So street corner can't die.
Right.
You're my girl, so you need to know everything I know,
Yeah.
so it can keep going.
Yeah.
If in fact something happened to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that
And you definitely have
that would be what,
that kind of woman next to you that she would make sure that it would not die. She's just that person all the way around. Even if y'all weren't in a real like relationship and y'all were just very close, she still is that person.
Yeah, because
So,
I noticed that with some friends that who she introduced me to, who I happen to like,
yeah.
and her interaction with them. See, like you said, movements and stuff like that don't lie.
Yeah.
And I watch
yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
And they have
It's important to watch it all.
so much respect and love for them. And then my family, all the elders in my family that have met her, automatically they love her off the break.
Yeah.
I mean, almost like they traders. Like, you've been knowing me all my life, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you just jumping to her side. Boy,
Yeah. Really dope, though, and genuine and sincere. He was like, "It's the best thing I did in my life."
No, because my dogs live in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
And my oldest I had custody of her first 4 years of her life. She was with me. I
Yeah.
didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know how to do hair, nothing. If I didn't have my sisters and my grandmother, I'd have been just
Lost.
Yeah. So
But you did so.
now she's the mother hen of the three sisters. You
Oh.
understand? The two do what she say do.
That's right.
You understand? And they cool. They done already gave her the, she's pretty, Dad. We coming down there to check it out. Yeah, come on down.
Come on down there. She timing up. Come on down there and meet me.
I already know how that daddy-daughter thing is. You hear me? I was the daddy.
You was the daddy's girl.
I already know.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
And my play out in Philly. Talking about, well, Tiara, I can't wait to meet you so we can talk. And, you making my nephew happy. And, I'm like,
They love me.
I can say like she don't got to be worried about she's this confident because she knows she don't have to be worried about meeting anybody because she's genuine. She's so genuine.
Yeah.
And they gonna see that like it's not like she's hiding anything.
When we first decided to do this in a public way,
Mm-hmm.
I had concerns, and because of what I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I didn't want the models to feel any less than.
Yeah.
But they needed to know who she was too.
Absolutely.
So if they had any kind of designs or ideas, please, let's not happen.
Yeah.
So, I prayed about this.
It's gonna come now. You know how.
I prayed about it, and I said, well, so far, I'm knock on wood. So far, all the family has accepted it like it should be accepted. They know who she is. They know that if they can't get at me about something, then more than likely she'll be able to give them the answers that they're seeking, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And just hope that it be that way.
Mm-hmm.
But like she said, it's gonna come somebody. I don't know who. I'm not either. Somebody's gonna come.
Nobody wants you until somebody else has you.
That's true too. That's very true.
And so there's gonna be fitna. I don't know where it's gonna come from, but I'm prepared for it. That's just the beast. That's the belly of the beast.
Yeah.
There's gonna be somebody they're gonna know what's going on, and they still gonna try their hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it'll be so good just redirecting them to her.
Yes, absolutely. What is an argument you had that you can think back on and laugh about?
We did have an argument one time about DC's mumbo sauce.
Yeah.
And I was telling her that's the best in the world.
No, it's not. We have our own mumbo sauce.
So you see what the argument is?
Baltimore don't have their own mumbo sauce.
I didn't say you did.
Oh.
But y'all.
He bragged on DC like DC is overrated. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
No food.
Baltimore's mumbo sauce is like Bama's.
What?
DC Bama's, yes.
No.
DC Bama. Basic mumbo. DC's mumbo sauce.
No.
Our mumbo sauce is everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all got it on the crab and the seafood, but the mumbo sauce, wrong answer.
No, y'all don't.
Wrong answer.
No, y'all don't.
Yeah.
If your relationship was a song, what song would it be?
Moments in Love by the Art of Noise.
Well, that's deep.
That was deep.
Deep.
What is your partner's funniest habit?
Can I can't say it loud though. I don't know.
This is
funniest
Bianca.
Habit. Your funniest habit. Oh.
Pineapples.
You be saying pineapples a lot. Ooh!
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You are next to Tiara. Okay. Not shocked. Who is the better cook?
Me.
You
He don't cook at all. He cook well, right.
I know how.
He know how to, but he don't. That's why I put it like that.
If you could roast your partner in a loving sentence, what would you say?
In a roast?
In a loving sentence,
in
though.
A loving roast? I would say that I will love you even with the model pounds that you're trying to lose. And
that I am going to lose.
No, that you're trying to lose.
I'm gonna lose.
No. You ain't losing.
Yes, I am.
You're not losing an ounce.
He don't understand.
He need
No,
all
I
of it.
understand. I know that if I lift you and my knees don't buckle.
Yeah, but I can't walk into a designer's room.
Well, I guess you got to crawl.
And I'm a large, extra large.
I guess you got to crawl.
Hold on, pause that, man.
Yeah, I guess you got to crawl.
Pause that.
Now that's what I think about that there. The
What
package.
happened? Because I'm in a large, almost a medium.
Look.
And I can strut down the runway.
There you go. That's what I'm trying to say.
But it's different because
the
a lot of these designers now, everything is from a 0 to maybe an 8 or a 10.
See,
If you
that's
go
the
up and you're a
problem.
12,
That's
we don't have nothing for you. So now I'm only walking for 2 people. You understand?
Yeah.
I want to be able to be comfortable in a size where
now-
every designer has something.
Now-
for me.
now-
So
it really
Now-
is
now-
not that small.
Yes.
Now-
honey.
now-
So I couldn't fit in nothing?
Now in that vein.
Roll her eyes, babe.
Because I'm telling you, he did.
No, in
Wait,
that,
babe, she said she rolled her eyes.
no. Listen to me. In that vein,
It's hard.
I
I'm for real.
understand.
It's really hard.
Even
But-
for men clothes?
But
No,
if,
men,
but if
no.
you, if I,
But
if
a
I
lot
was
of
being,
men models
if I
are
was
small
being
anyway.
honest,
You're already small, so
she don't have to model for nobody but street corner.
then
That's right. Street corner.
Yeah, and I'll make any size that she end up being.
That's right.
So
From
you
a
know,
large
That's
size.
love.
I'm just keeping it. You know, I mean, if she got 15 fingers, I'll make something. I'll make some gloves to fit her fingers.
That's right.
No, that's love.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
They need to come on and do some things.
Who would be the one to start an argument?
no, how you gonna point to me though? To start one? No, it's just when I'm in the middle of it. That's it. You understand? Like he'll start it, but I'll finish it.
Well,
You understand what I'm saying?
Whoa.
Okay, because that was the next
To
question.
bottom
Well,
of it.
who's the one that starts it? Who will be the one to finish
I'll
it?
finish it.
how do I start it?
Okay, so like he showed me a video of this plus size girl, right? And she had to be like 3X, 4X, right? So you know the situation where half of his merchandise is somewhere else. But he also has a warehouse where half of his merchandise is there. And he explained to me that the bigger sizes are in the warehouse. So he showed me this video, and I've never seen this jumpsuit. So I'm like, okay, this is cute. Where is this? How many times do I have to tell you? I'm like, whoa, hold on. Okay, before you even start, you said that the bigger sizes were in the warehouse, not at this other person's place. So in my mind, this is a bigger size lady. It must be at the warehouse. That's in my mind. So I kept going. He like, you're not gonna let me finish? No, because let me finish. This is the end of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Now-
So I finished the disagreement.
Now,
Put it like that.
Now, let me say this in defense of all of that beautiful thing that she laid out.
No, I know.
ESPN has a job waiting for her. You know, that commentary was just brilliant, babes. It really was. I get triggered by that situation, and it's never far from me. So when I have to explain it, and especially to her, you know, it brings my level of manhood down because I let somebody do something to me, and I'm supposed to be a lot more hipper than that. So yeah, you know, it really wasn't her fault. She didn't deserve how I came at her, but if she understood the pain that anytime that's brought up, and I got to bring up that, you know, this person did this, and that is not in the warehouse. That's over here. You know, it sometimes causes friction.
I finished. I said it straight though. We got it straight. I just, you know.
Okay, let's get light. Let's get light. What is a funny nickname that you have for each other?
Nicknames? I know what she calls me, but I don't really have no nickname for her.
So his nickname is Doc. I call him Doc.
I call her babes.
Oh, okay, that's just cute and loving. That's just cute and loving. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
No.
Are we? Go ahead. You releasing?
No.
no, this is PG, so I'm just.
Yeah,
you know.
keep it that way.
Okay.
I've been telling this story about pineapples one day.
Yeah, but later.
Yes. Y'all had to come to late night chats with Bianca.
Yeah.
Yes. Talk about that. Okay.
Pineapples get juicy.
Okay. Definitely come to late night chats with
my
Bianca.
favorite fruit.
Oh my God.
Well, I guess you would let this person drink and eat off your plate, but okay, that's the next question. Would you let your person eat off your plate and drink out of your glass?
Absolutely.
Yeah, uh well, she diets so much, but anytime I eat, she got to taste what I'm eating.
And that's the problem right there. But go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Bubby?
got to taste what I'm eating.
If God revealed to you that one of you must leave this world and the other one could stay, and the person that leaves this world would be the guide for the person who would stay, which one of you would leave and which one of you would stay?
I would want to be the one to leave because she has younger children still to raise, and I think me guiding. I think I would offer her what my grandmother offers me right now. She was 96 when she passed, and I hear her every day, especially when I think it's something that she disagrees with. Like, and I find myself even then, like, okay, man, I got you. So
Who macked who?
I met you. I don't even know how, like,
Who macked who?
yeah,
Okay,
that's what
who
I'm
who
trying to
was
figure
it?
out.
Because she's saying she came to try some clothes on, and then
That's
she came
it.
downstairs. That's all she came for, was to try some clothes on.
And you want to listen to my beats and that's
Okay.
making it itself.
It really
So,
is. Because you know you ain't turned the beats on for
wait,
everybody.
wait a minute. Nah, that's not how I saw it. I saw it as you look like you hungry. You want me to go take you get something to eat?
no, stop.
Wait, so did you go get something to eat
Yeah.
before you played the music?
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, you did not.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
took you to Wendy's and then dropped you back off, and then
Okay.
I left. Don't do that.
You didn't leave right away.
No, we sat in the driveway for like 2 hours and talked. Yeah. We was in the car talking
Yeah,
for a long.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was. It was just
She-
conversation the
Nah,
whole
she
time.
was macking me.
Oh my.
She was macking me, Bianca. You hear
Wait.
what I'm trying to tell you?
I hear you, and I
Hey,
don't know that voice,
hey,
and
hey,
might have
look.
soothed
What
you.
did she say? What did she say in this interview earlier? She knew Friday, right? Can't take it back now? You cannot take it back now?
See, I hate your man.
That-
He's so dramatic.
No.
That's what I meant when I say he's true. This is dramatic.
Nah, that's animal.
But
That's animated.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're right.
animated.
Yeah,
That is
you're right.
animated.
Yeah,
That is
you're right.
okay.
You are animated.
But that's what I remember. And I'm an old man. I smoke a lot of weed, so I forget a whole lot.
Yeah.
But what I remember about that Macedonians thing is she took me to go get me something to eat. Now, there's an old man's tale that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
But not Wendy's.
Not Wendy's. I didn't cook for you.
Hey, look, I was in a strange, I don't know, Baltimore. I'd ate from from the cupboard. I don't care. And when I got back to the house and took one bite, I left it in the microwave. I wasn't hungry no more.
Oh my God.
Because of that 3-hour conversation I had with her in the driveway.
Fed your soul.
Now, she could have left, right? So who back who? I was a visitor.
Lie.
I was
Lies
where I belonged.
So how are you a visitor? I was a visitor. You didn't let me go. You were supposed to say, Miss, you tried your clothes on, go ahead and go.
No, that's
Okay? So don't do that. You already
What do you? Well, first of all, I would never call you Miss.
Wow.
That's the first thing. Yes, they.
Model, this is your clothes. This is what you're wearing tomorrow for my
no,
lunch.
no.
Have a nice day. I'll see you tomorrow.
No,
Okay?
every time
Now
I
come downstairs. This is what
and-
y'all
and-
walking to. You
and
want
guess
to
what?
get this.
And guess what? My mom and my aunt said about her
What?
after the ceremony was over. After everybody was leaving, my mother said, "Hey, son, go on in there. The mom was in there waiting on you. Go get her, son." And I was like, "Nah."
They knew.
So then my aunt was like, "Yeah, she in there. Go ahead, go ahead." So they was
Wow.
promoting stuff before it actually, took place.
Mothers know.
But this is something that happened, and this was totally innocent. We had went upstairs, rolled a J of weed. We had been up there a while,
Doc, you gonna lie.
so I came down. No, they called my name, Najee. So I came down the steps. About 30 seconds later, she came down the steps. So it was easy to assume And we was doing something. And we won't do nothing but
At all.
doing what we were doing. But again, the assumption was already kind of put in the air. Oh, somebody that you know real well, won't put real names. They said,
when we're together, we'll bring it up.
Yeah, they said, they was like, "Damn, we thought you left. You was upstairs, huh? With the doctor, huh?"
With the doctor, I can already see that. Well, that turned into this, and this is beautiful, and it is a beautiful Black love story that has just begun, and I'm so grateful that you allow Bianca to be a part of it. So I can't wait to continue to be a part of this journey with the both of you. Thank you for sharing your authentic
Yes, definitely.
Black love story with us. We can't wait to see y'all again in September for the dinner. Now, ladies and gentlemen, their story is not over. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night, Saturday, August 29th, for the very first episode of my animated series. Black Love Baltimore has been filmed inside of Bianca Studios. Special thanks to God and His grace and His mercy for blessing me to be able to do what I do. And special thanks to my guests, Najee and Tiara. So you know I gotta let you know who tonight's show was sponsored by. Of course, me, Puppy Obsessions, quality puppies, kittens raised with love. Get yourself a fur baby. Echoes of Love Designs. Bring your ideas to life through Echoes of Love Designs, where creativity meets passion to create designs that speak from the heart and leave a lasting echo. Echoes of Love Photography and Memorial Services. Reach out to Echoes of Love by akira@gmail.com for your memorial service needs. The voice of children suffering in silence. Your story needs to be told. Turn your pain into power and allow it to fuel your purpose. When you tell your story, you not only become a voice for the voiceless, you become a voice for the child who suffers silently inside of you. To be a guest, give us a call at 443-850-8345. Just Mommy and Me. Love, support, and empowerment. Helping families grow stronger together. I am an advocate, counselor, and doula for young mothers, dedicated to walking alongside you through every step of your journey, from pregnancy to motherhood and beyond. My mission is to help you transition into motherhood with confidence, clarity, and the support you deserve. I help mothers find resources, guidance, and encouragement to overcome challenges and create a better future for their family. My commitment to you is to empower you with knowledge, support you with compassion, guide you with experience, uplift you with love, encourage you every step of the way. You are not alone. I am here for you. Bianca Studios is a platform for multiple shows and podcast opportunities. Host your own podcast show. Our podcast shows are Black Queen Energy, Black King Energy, Black Love Baltimore, Surviving Parenthood Talk Show, and Beautiful Lies versus the Ugly Truth. Black Love Baltimore's wedding confessional booths. Book your Black Love confessional booth today. Queens of Transformation, declutter, organize, and decorate with Bianca and Kyra. From messy to magnificent. Nail by Smiley Nail Art Designs. Beautiful nails, beautiful you. Contact her today to get you a manicure, pedicure, French tips, or even multiple designs. Butter Styles Hairstylist. Butter will get you right. Where style meets confidence. Make sure you hit her up today to get yourself slayed. Blink Beauty Collective. Enhance your beauty. Book now for an exclusive luxury beauty service. Echoes of Love, honoring life, cherishing memories. Personalized video tributes, memorial photo cards, custom funeral programs, tribute slideshows, and more. Echoes of Love Designs, photography, videography, and film production. Capturing love, preserving memories. Black Queen Energy. Nominate a queen who is spreading her queen energy to others. Please email us at biancastudios@gmail.com. And we did not leave the kings out. Black King Energy. Please nominate a king by emailing us at biancastudios@gmail.com. And of course, we are inviting beautiful black couples to come and share their black love stories. So if you know a couple or if you are a couple that would love to share your black love story, please contact us at blacklovebaltimore@gmail.com. Now, the next episode is one you do not want to miss. It is an exclusive interview with me, the host, and my beautiful wife, Shay. Make sure you guys are tuned in next Friday at 8 p.m. for our love story. I am your host, Bianca. Love, empowerment, and real stories are told right here inside of Bianca Studios. Thank you for watching.